People don't understand how
Stacking in my bag. Stacking in my bag. Have a crypto grind. Currency's flowing, every coins on my mind. My coin base to upper, watch the numbers climb. In this damn fine, feeling so prime. Hustling these protocols, phones in the van. Emptying out my radar, I understand. Jumping on the wave, watch me move the plan. Holding diamond hands in this crypto land. Got my eyes on the prize, making moves like a king. Every transaction here, cash raises ring. Ride a blockchain, we won't never be slow. In the world of finance, that's the profit.
if you're holding real world assets, utility assets, you are a bank.
Yeah, of course we go over the news and stuff, but we just do what feels natural when we be doing our thing.
We gotta get this money on. What it do? What's good?
What up?
We back. Hey man, more updates. Y'all already know. Give y'all time to tap in with us. Make sure y'all double tap on the screen on TikTok. Y'all already know. Yeah, make sure y'all double tap on the screen over there on TikTok. Make sure y'all hitting the button as y'all are coming in on YouTube. Let's run it up. What's good, DeFi King? I see you over there. What's good, Steve? What's up, Sarah?
King, what's good?
What's up, Sarah? What's good, Darren? What up, everybody? Yeah, let's run them likes up, y'all. Let's run them likes up. Let's get on the algorithm. We got some more updates to go over this evening. Man, all this news coming at the tail end of this year just has me so bullish for 2026 and beyond. Because remember, 2026 is just the beginning. But man, it's about to be a hell of a year next year. Hey, DeFi King, we got so many AI agent updates, bro. Make sure you go look at the live from this morning, bro. We had like 2 or 3 AI agent articles. I got another one to go over. About
another
AI
one?
agent. Bro, Pandora embraces AI agents. Pandora, the jury spot, gang. The spot you go get your wife a promise necklace, bracelet.
Right.
That spot with the charms and shit. Pandora embraces AI agents, and they're welcoming a new CEO as well. So yeah, they're bringing AI agents over there to Pandora, gang. To Pandora. Like, I just wanted to show y'all all the major retail locations are gonna have AI agents. Like Target and Walmart's next. It's gonna be all through their app. You're gonna be using them to shop over there. They about to go crazy with that. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, next year AI agents, tokenization, DeFi are going to be huge topics, bro. We are ahead. We are ahead of the game. Like, bro, this is awesome. It's good to be ahead, y'all. It's good to be. This is like being in school and studying for the lesson before the teacher even started. So when the teacher started the lesson, you know what I'm saying, you already engaged. You just got questions. You know what I'm saying? You can answer questions. Yeah, teacher start asking them questions, you already know the answer because you was already studying. You good.
That's good. That's facts.
DeFi King, so I'm gonna check it out, see if they gave them wallets. Now it's over. Ooh, did we talk about wallets? I think one of them might have mentioned wallets. I don't know if they got that far yet, but yeah. Oh, dang, bro, I forgot about the wallet aspect. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all tapping the screen, gang.
Verification. That's a new level of verification.
For sure. Thank y'all for double tapping the screen. Let's keep running them likes up. What up, Robert? What's good? What's good? Yeah, let's run the likes up. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all coming in on YouTube. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started since we was, running behind. Sorry about that.
You want to do the
we got a raffle.
That's right.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Yeah. We got to choose the 5 winners.
Everybody should have gotten their email. It was only 15 of y'all, so that's, you just never know. You just never know how many people gonna get on. You know what I'm saying? It could be 1,500.
Never know.
All right, so
this time you got a good chance.
I got them all in the hat.
Got them all in the hat. You gonna pick it, or you got Ronan to do it? You gonna do it?
Hey, yo, Ronan.
We're about to do the raffle right now. You ain't miss nothing. Y'all go ahead and come on in. Get comfortable.
Right there. Close the door. I need you to do this raffle.
Come here.
What it do, Ronan? What up?
How you doing?
What's up, my boy? What's good?
All right, so they all in here. They're all in here. All right. Bam. What's the first number? Pick one.
Eight.
Got number 8.
Ooh, we started out with the wealth number 8. Look at Ronan. Hey, started out with the wealth number 8. So if you number 8, you you in that Patreon for the free ski, that community Patreon for the free ski. You got a month free in the DeFi Patreon. You got a year of free classes. Number 8. So put it in the Telegram, the Patreon, all that. Let them know number 8 just won. Whoever number 8 is. All right, what's the next?
11.
We got 11. Master number.
Okay, another master number. So that's 8, 11. Okay. Who else?
All right, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up.
I don't even know how I do that. Let me get 11.
D done folded them numbers up good. He want y'all know he won't cheat.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Another master number. Is that a master number? Yeah. I know it's an angel number. Number 2.
22.
Okay. 8, 11, and 2. You on mute, D.
I don't know why. What happened? All right.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. All right.
We said 8, 11, 2. All right. What's the last 2?
What we got?
5. I mean 15.
15. 15.
15. Number 15. Number 15 is a winner. And what's the last one? Drum roll.
All right. Last number. Make it count. Somebody said 7.
Look, let's see.
Is it going to be 7?
Is it going to be 7? Is it lucky number 7?
It's another 3.
3.
Number 3.
3. So 8, 11, 2. Wait, what's the other one?
15.
15 and 3.
There you go. 8, 11, 2, 15, and 3 are the winners. Congratulations, y'all.
Congratulations to
the winners. So let's write them numbers. You got them numbers, put them in the telegram. You got them? All right, bet.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ronan. You were awesome. Appreciate you, gang.
Thank you. All right, peace.
All right.
Peace.
All right, y'all. So yeah, we got the raffle winners out of the way. Shout out to the raffle winners. Shout out to y'all, gang. So y'all in there. Y'all in the Patreon for the free. So man, shout out to y'all. All right, y'all. So we got some updates to go over. Yes, sir. We're gonna talk about Citi again. We got some more Citibank news. So Citi puts tokenization. Crazy. Yeah, Citi puts tokenization and real-time clearing to work for global liquidity. We're gonna talk about Pandora. So Pandora's embracing AI agents, and they're also welcoming a new CEO. We're gonna talk about David Sachs. He calls for CFTC, SEC, and picks a crypto regulation dream team. Tokenized US Treasury surge of 50x since 2024, marking a shift toward on-chain finance. Arizona lawmaker proposes barring taxes on crypto and blockchain. And oil price collapse signals a dangerous liquidity trap. And Bitcoin isn't safe just because inflation is down. So yeah, we got a couple juicy little articles to go over, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna get to it. For sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off hot with the Citibank just to kind of pick up on the energy we left off on from this morning's live or earlier this afternoon. So yeah, let's talk about Citibank right quick. Let me get the screen right. Boom. All right, bet. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all coming in on YouTube. All right, so Citi puts tokenization and real-time clearing to work for global liquidity. So how Citi is modernizing global liquidity with tokenization and 24/7 payments. So Citi is no longer experimenting, it's putting tokenization to work for real treasury operations. So instead of traditional batch-based treasury processes that happen once a day with cutoff time, Citi now combines tokenized transfers with a 24/7 USD clearing network. So large corporate clients can move money across borders at any time of day. So the idea is that money doesn't wait for business hours anymore. Businesses can fund accounts, release liquidity, and make payments exactly when needed, not days in advance to hit older clearing windows. So this isn't just a tech demo. It's applied to real client use cases, especially for multinational companies managing complex cash flows. So this matters because Treasury is shifting to always on liquidity. So traditionally, corporate treasurers had to forecast cash positions, pre-fund accounts a day or two early, wait for the next clearing window. So now, because Citi integrates tokenization with 24/7 USD clearing, clients can move money in real time, even across weekends or holidays. So this means less idle cash and more efficient use of working capital. So imagine needing to make a payment early Tuesday morning. You used to have to pre-fund on Friday. Now with tokenized liquidity, you can wait until Monday or even Tuesday morning and still meet your obligation. So that's a huge shift. So tokenization is now a treasury tool. It's not just a buzzword. So tokenization moves from pilots into actual cash management. Internal transfers are tokenized on Citi's permission blockchain. Payments and liquidity movements happen instantly. Corporates can automate funding when predefined conditions hit. So Citi isn't talking about tokenization; they're using it. They're using it in production to make real companies more efficient. So that's a major inflection point for institutional finance. Also, interoperability is the next big frontier. So Stephen Randall, Citi's global head of liquidity management, says the next challenge is different systems to talk to each other. Multiple siloed token systems won't deliver full value unless they can share liquidity, enable cross-border transfers consistently, meet compliance standards across jurisdictions. So tokenization alone isn't enough. Firms need standards and interoperability so liquidity isn't trapped in pockets. So that's what will really unlock global finance. So man, listen, liquidity management gets faster and smarter. So we're close to real-time decisions instead of batch windows. Treasury functions are being automated. So smart instructions can trigger funding automatically, protecting against risk and optimizing cash use. And banks are becoming technology platforms. So traditional clearing and blockchain are converging to meet 24/7 global business needs. So just some quick takeaways here. Citi is applying tokenization outside pilot mode into real corporate treasury tools. 24/7 USD clearing, like we talked about earlier, plus tokenized liquidity eliminates legacy banking cutoffs. And then we have interoperability and legal clarity are key to scaling this globability. So again, these banks, these huge institutions are literally waiting for the Clarity Act. They're literally waiting for clarity. And then this reflects how real time always on finance is becoming mainstream infrastructure. Guys, they're ready. They're already working. They're like, yeah, we doing it already, but we do need clarity so we can go ahead and be interoperable. That's pretty much what Citibank is saying. We're going already. That's how long these people are taking to pass the damn law. And these banks is like, we just gonna go here. Yeah, we done piloting. We can't pilot no more. We done piloted it long enough.
You joking?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Man.
Yes, gang. They taking forever. They are.
But I guess it's for a reason. But the fact that they moving this fast, this late in the year, tells you a whole lot. It tells you a whole lot because if you was ever second guessing, what was about to happen or what was about to transpire, why is your bank scrambling and scraping right now? Or if they're not scrambling and scraping, they scrambling and scraping, trying to announce all this shit at one time.
I'm telling you. Preach.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Why right now? Why right now, fam?
I'm telling you. So let's talk about tokenized US treasuries now. So it says tokenized US treasuries surge of 50x since 2024, marking shift toward on-chain finance.
Yeah. So in this piece right here, it breaks down, the US treasury bills, which are considered super safe government debt. They're being turned into crypto style tokens on the blockchain, and how the market has gotten, huge very fast, right? So think of it like this. Instead of owning a treasury through normal brokerage systems, you'll own a digital token that represents the treasury exposure, and it can now move 24/7 on blockchain rails. Woo! So it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So tokenized treasuries grew from under $200 million in January 2024 to almost 7 billion, almost 7 billion right now. That's a 50x growth in less than 2 years. So a treasury bill is basically the US government borrowing money and paying you interest. The tokenized means that the treasury is exposure is packaged into the blockchain token, right? And then people can buy, sell, hold, it on-chain settlement, blockchain transfers instead of slower traditional systems, right? The biggest product mentioned here is BlackRock's Build, BUIDL, Build. The Build Fund is described as the flagship when it comes to this. It gives exposure to short-term treasuries, and has daily yield accrual. So it means interest builds daily. So the interest is building on a daily basis. And then on-chain settlement, of course. And then it says Build is near $2 billion in assets right now. And then other products that was mentioned was Circle's USYC, Superstate's USTE, TB, sorry, and Ondo's OUSG. So these are all ways to get treasury-like returns through a regulated structure, but with tokens that live on the blockchain, fam. So why institutions like this a lot is because this isn't just a crypto experiment anymore, fam. We done left Kansas. We out of here. Big finance is using it because it can be useful in the long run. So tokenized treasuries are attractive because they combine safety backed by U.S. governments, right? They also have efficiency. So the blockchain settlement can be faster and more flexible. And then, this piece also talks about how institutions may use tokenized treasuries for things like settlement and margining and collateral. So posting safe assets as security for trades. It also mentions DBS Bank testing tokenized funds and government securities for collateral and settlement. So DBS is already doing it. And this is important because it's a bridge between Wall Street and DeFi, right? Like how we always preach, DeFi is going to be such an instrumental thing when it comes not only to your institution, but fam, if you're in this space. So DeFi is usually seen as risky, but the tokenized treasuries let institutions bring in safe on-chain, right? Which makes it easier for them to participate without going full risk. It can make markets faster and more efficient. So traditional finance has all these damn delays, right? On-chain assets can potentially settle faster and run 24/7, which institutions love. And it can also change what cash means to crypto. So in crypto, people often park money in stablecoins, but with the tokenized treasuries, it's like a step up because it's still relatively safe, but you can earn a real treasury yield structure, right? Depending on the product, the rules and the fees and everything like that. And then it signals that tokenization is becoming realer every single day. It's not just hype. So that move from 200 million to 7 billion suggests that it's real demand here. It's real demand. And having names like BlackRock involved make it feel super mainstream without it even being a thing yet. But it's a thing now. So all the money, fam, is going on the blockchain. That's what that tells me.
Everything, anything all that can be tokenized is going on
Hell
chain.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Shit. Y'all, it's real time and we are witnessing it. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. just sit and wait. The best is yet to come,
That's a fact. Real quick, I want to go ahead and talk about these AI agents with Pandora.
Okay.
Just because we talked about it a little bit earlier. So Pandora embraces AI agents, welcomes new CEO Berta de Pablos Barbier. I don't know if I'm saying his last name correctly, but they got a new CEO. So so AI agents bring big changes at Pandora, and a new CEO steps in. So what the article says is Pandora, the global jewelry brand, is aggressively using AI agents to improve customer service. So their AI system named Clara now handles about 60% of service requests. Wow. I'm gonna say their AI system named Clara now handles about 60% of service requests, especially during peak shopping periods like Black Friday. That's up from humans doing much of this work before. So the company says this AI adoption has driven a 10% jump in its net promoter score, which measures how likely customers are to recommend a brand. That's a signal that customers are reacting positively to the new system. Meanwhile, Pandora is also transitioning to a new CEO, Berta Di Pablo Barbier, who takes over on January 1st. She replaces longtime CEO Alexander Lakic, I think I'm saying that correctly, who is retiring later while staying on as a special advisor. So this matters because AI agents are becoming a business tool. It's no longer a buzzword. So AI here isn't just for headlines. It's actively resolving customer issues at scale, reducing the need for large call center staffs. That's efficiency with measurable results, like the lift in customer satisfaction. So around the busiest sales quarter of the year, Pandora didn't hire hundreds of support agents. Its AI handled most of the demand. That's the future of commerce support. So customer experience with AI is improving. So the increase in net promoter score suggests AI isn't just faster. Customers may prefer interacting with an AI agent when it's doing its job well. So people often complain about bots, but Pandora's AI did such a good job that customers are recommending the brand more. That's a big deal. So leadership change is happening amid tech transformation. So Berta Di Pablos Barbier took on the CEO role earlier than originally planned, with Pandora pushing leadership forward smoothly. Her background includes leading major global consumer brands, which could signal a strategic shift toward brand innovation and digital commerce growth. So Pandora is not just changing how it serves customers; it's bringing in a new CEO right at the heart of this AI transformation. That's strategic timing. So yeah, AI is changing retail commerce. So this isn't unique to Pandora. Many retailers are using AI agents, and not just for chatbots, but for task automation, recommendation engines, and seamless customer experiences. So agentic AI is becoming expected, not experimental. So customers are increasingly comfortable having AI assist or complete tasks, from finding products to resolving issues, without manual human steps. So that's a big shift in how people shop and interact. So man, Pandora's doing it, and they telling y'all many retailers are also using AI agents now. So
Now they got a new CEO for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, for one, a lot of these CEOs is dipping out. So I think I think maybe about half these CEOs are dipping out because they about to get exposed, but that's a whole nother conversation. But the other half, they probably just not privy to, the technology that we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, with the AI agents, you basically just explain how it's pretty much going to do a whole lot of functions for you, right? And not even just for the customer, but within the company, it's going to do a whole lot of functions. So, damn. So I guess they got new leadership that knows what's going on, or it's just a new puppet. Either or.
Man. AI agents, y'all, get used to it. AI agents, y'all. Everybody gonna have one next year. What y'all gonna name y'all? Drop the names in the chat. What y'all gonna name y'all AI agent? I was thinking Carter or Sophia. What y'all gonna name y'all AI agent? Put it in the chat, gang. Put it in the chat. I'm anxious to see what y'all want to name y'all AI agents. I can't hear you, D. You on mute.
I don't know why it keeps putting me on mute. That's crazy. You know how Spotify and like Apple Music and like all these other streaming services, they do like a year-end wrap up, and you see like what artists you listen to and everything like that throughout the year.
Yeah.
Who you think doing?
Yeah, the AI agents doing it. Yeah. AI agents is doing it. You right.
That's who's doing it. And then they
wow.
they gave me a whole They gave me a whole paragraph of like, yo, you listen to this artist, this artist, this artist. That means you like to listen to this, this, and this, and this. And I'm just like, you don't know me, fam.
Yeah,
but it do low key.
It do. It's paying attention. It's paying, and it's gonna get better and better every year.
Yeah.
I might name mine Shane. Somebody said I'm gonna name mine Kween.
That's funny.
No, that's funny, gang. Wow. But yeah, AI agents is coming. Sarah said Dante. Mine's gonna be called Charlemagne Bartholomew Cubans. What? Charlemagne? Randolph. Hey, that's Sarah Cletus Bigums. Fletcher.
I got some very interesting names. I don't even want to know the
somebody
Genesis.
said I like Nina. I like Nina.
Like Nina?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Dante one is hilarious. I think that's the funniest one. But Neo and Agent Smith. My agent gonna be Rufus Poppington. Rufus Poppington is crazy. Boondocks all the way, Queen. Yeah.
Tyrone Biggums. Crazy.
Royalty said Donovan. Man, yeah. Y'all go ahead and start thinking of some names for your AI agent. Y'all might as well start thinking about this shit. Oh yeah, because that shit is coming. That shit is coming next year.
Speaking of AI agents, before we get into this one, you know, like they got codes now that you could like drug your AI. And what I mean is there's codes that guys have written where you could drug your AI like it's on like acid or like cocaine or whatever to tap into another side of it.
What?
Yeah, they got codes where it's like, okay, you know, you can implement it within your AI assistant or whatever, and it's like they on shrooms or whatever, and then they could tap into a whole nother layer.
Bro,
now it's crazy. I was reading about it earlier. It's something called pharmacy. I put it in the Patreon. It's something called pharmacy with an I.
Wow.
So I'll put that article on Patreon. I'll read about it. Crazy. Damn, that's crazy. It's crazy, but it's kind of like, okay, I'm curious what they gonna come up with, because you know when you on the shrooms, you put your AI on the shrooms, you know, you tap it into a whole nother shit. But what's going on in Arizona? I don't want to go too deep into that.
Yeah. What's going on in Arizona? So they look like they got a lawmaker that's proposing barring taxes on crypto and blockchain. So what's up with that?
Yeah. So basically what's going on is Arizona State Senator Wendy Rogers wants to change Arizona's rules so that the government can't tax certain crypto and blockchain activities, or at least make it harder to tax them. Okay. This seemed like a different stance on what Arizona was doing before. Because remember, Arizona is one of them states that wanted to tax people crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So she proposed 2 bills and 1 constitutional change. So the proposals are no taxes on virtual currency. So this would change Arizona state laws to exempt virtual currency from taxation, right? The article describes it as broadly exempt from taxation. And then SB 1045, which cities and counties can't tax blockchain nodes. So this would stop cities, towns, and counties from charging a tax or fee on people who run blockchain nodes. Damn. Okay. And you know, a node is basically a computer that helps run and secure a blockchain network by storing and verifying data, etc., all that jazz. And then you got SCR 1003, which has changed the Arizona Constitution. So this would change the state constitution to clearly say virtual currency is excluded from property tax. Yo, Arizona, fam. Arizona. Y'all push these through. I may have to put y'all in the ranks with Florida and Texas, fam. May have to put y'all up there. If y'all
they might. We might have to. Okay, Arizona.
Shout out to Arizona for this the senator trying to push these through. So which ones need voters to approve? It says that the SB 1045, the node tax ban, could pass just straight through the legislature, and then the SB 1044, which is the crypto tax exemption, and the SCR 1003, the constitutional change, would need Arizona voters to approve them at the next general election in November of 2026. Okay. I mean, that's fair. And then they also mentioned that Arizona already has a law that lets the state claim abandoned digital assets. Remember, that's what we talked about, abandoned digital assets. So if they've been abandoned for 3+ years, they got rights over it. And then Arizona has had fights about creating a Bitcoin crypto reserve, for the state to hold crypto like a savings reserve. And then Rogers helped sponsor a Bitcoin reserve bill that was vetoed by the governor, Katie Hobbs, in May. Oh yeah, Katie Hobbs, that was the hater. That was the one that wanted to bring all this shit in. Katie Hobbs, I remember that name now. And she says that she plans on bringing it back again. And how other states are handling crypto taxes, you got Ohio that's considered exempting small crypto transactions under $200 from capital gains taxes. And then you got New York that proposed a 0.2% tax on digital asset transactions. That got stalled. They both got stalled. And then you got federal, your girl Cynthia Lumens proposed a small exemption idea of $300 or less as she planned to retire in 2027, like we talked about the other day. So, yeah, fam, I don't know. Arizona. Okay. Might have to put them in the mix, fam.
Nah, for sure. Don't sleep on them.
Shout out to AZ.
For sure. Okay, they get into it. So yeah, let's talk about this oil situation.
What's going on?
Oil. So it says oil price collapse signals a dangerous liquidity trap, and Bitcoin isn't safe just because inflation is down. So okay. I'm like, oh shoot, okay, what's up with that? So oil crash and Bitcoin risk. So why falling inflation doesn't save crypto? So oil prices have collapsed, so that's a big macro signal. So oil prices recently fell to their lowest level since early 2021, which suggests global demand is weakening rather than strengthening. So why this matters? So oil isn't just energy; it's a barometer of global economic activity. So when demand shrinks, it often means slower growth ahead. Also, it's a liquidity trap. A liquidity trap could be lurking. So in macroeconomics, a liquidity trap occurs when interest rates are low and monetary policy like lowering rates or injecting money stops working to stimulate activity because people and institutions prefer to hold cash rather than invest. So the oil slump could reflect a growth scare, meaning economic demand may soften even if inflation is down, which points to tighter financial conditions, not looser ones. So inflation down equal risk on, narrative is dead. So many investors have assumed that lower inflation automatically boosts risk assets like Bitcoin, but this analysis argues that just because inflation is slowing doesn't mean markets are ready to take on risk, especially if a growth slowdown is also happening. So why Bitcoin isn't automatically safe? So Bitcoin still reacts to risk appetite. So Bitcoin often behaves like a risk asset, meaning it goes down when markets fear weaker growth or tighter liquidity, not just when inflation rises or falls. So even if inflation data looks good, that alone doesn't protect BTC if economic growth and demand signals weaken. So macro conditions matter more than signal prints. So several important macro indicators like PMI, purchasing managers index, credit spreads, and liquidity trends may still point towards stress or tighter conditions. Financial markets can sell risk assets before inflation data matters. So this means Bitcoin could still be vulnerable in a growth scare, even if inflation is declining. So why this is a bigger story than just BTC price? So market psychology has shifted. Inflation is down plus risk on used to be the consensus. Now markets may be shifting toward growth worries and tighter liquidity, even with slowing inflation. So this can cause assets like stock, crypto, and commodities to weaken before any macro policy response arrives. So 3 paths for Bitcoin going forward. So the oil slump is primarily due to excess supply. It reflects a demand shock that foreshadows economic slowdown, or financial conditions tighten faster than policy can offset squeezing risk markets first. So yeah, this is a big macro narrative unfolding right now that crypto traders need to understand. So the recent oil price collapse is signaling a dangerous liquidity trap. So many investors assume Bitcoin will automatically benefit just because inflation is down, but that old inflation down, risk up story is dead. Instead, weak oil prices may point to lower demand and tighter conditions ahead, which can hurt risk assets even if inflation looks good. So in short, Bitcoin isn't safe simply because inflation is down. It's still vulnerable to growth scares and liquidity stress in the broader economy. I'm just reporting the news. This ain't me. I'm just letting y'all know.
Damn.
Yeah. So some key takeaways here is that oil prices near multi-year lows can signal weaker global demand. A liquidity trap means markets hoard cash and risk assets suffer even without high inflation. Bitcoin is still a risk asset, and demand or liquidity weakness can put pressure on prices. And falling inflation alone doesn't guarantee a crypto rally. So macro growth and liquidity conditions matter too. So yeah, it's a lot at play here, but I know that oil price collapse is a catalyst. Definitely could be a catalyst here.
Yeah.
Between the oil catalyst and the Japan the reverse carry trade in Japan, those are two huge catalysts factoring into the market right now.
And remember, let's rewind. Let's go back to, I think that was Thanksgiving when that shit happened with the oil. With the oil, they halted the trading on the oil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're doing something. They're trying to stabilize shit, but at the same time, they know they gotta usher in what they gotta usher in. So it's something going on. Something
brewing. So shout out to the comments over here on TikTok. They said time for altcoins to decouple from BTC. I'm not worried. Exactly. The decoupling is time. It's time. I think we're gonna start seeing that decoupling next year. So yeah, for sure. So yeah, I wanted to go over that, y'all, because I know that's oil in Japan. Those are two major events or catalysts to be paying attention to for sure. I will be paying attention to Japan and that reverse carry trade situation and oil for sure. That is what you're paying attention to.
Yeah, and then you got the whole, United States Venezuela situation with the oil. So they know what they doing. They know what they doing, fam. They know what they doing.
For sure.
Damn. With those US oil tank Caesars, they're seizing the oil over there. So before you go to the next article, I got a text from my friend, and my friend said that you hit him up on Instagram. Not you, but somebody like you. Guess what? They said join my Telegram. This is exactly why we have moved. This is one of the reasons why we had to move away from Telegram, because there's too many people having fake telegrams about joining my Telegram or whatever. So it was a fake page of you on Instagram trying to get my friend to join.
What's the name of the fake page? Did he send it? Ask him the name of the fake page so we can report it. Because I hadn't seen it. I knew about all the fake IG accounts. I hadn't seen a fake Instagram. So tell him to send me the page. I'm gonna send you the page.
I got you. So guys, don't fall for none of that shit, fam. Don't, please.
Yeah, y'all be careful. Be careful. Cause I ain't hitting nobody up. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I ain't hitting nobody up.
Yeah. But he knew. He was like, she got hacked. And I was like, nah, it's just a scam. And it was like, and she was like, and he was like, all right, cool.
Yeah. So y'all be careful. Y'all be careful with that, because they gonna be out here, especially with the market kind of being slow right now. They kind of trying to take advantage of people because they know people desperate. So yeah. When you may have to add to your ending commercial your links and contact. Man, look, we done did all that. It don't work. People don't read. It just is what it is. People don't read, because it's what frustrates me the most. Like, I hate that the scammers are even doing this at all. But when people fall for the scam, then all of a sudden they have the ability to come find my real page and harass me. That is what bothers me is you didn't have this same, you know what I'm saying? You thought it was me, you fell for it, you realized you got scammed, then you can find me. All of a sudden, you already you done figured out how to research and have discernment after you got scammed. So, we could take all these measures all day long, which we have, and people still gonna fall for it. So y'all just be careful. Just be careful. And again, TikTok, you're getting sued. Because y'all is not doing nothing about it. Y'all just sitting here letting all these people get scammed. And y'all know they getting scammed. That's the crazy part. Y'all can't sit here and act like, because it's not just us. It's so many fake pages on TikTok. So y'all can't even sit here and act like y'all don't see all this shit going on. Y'all just letting it happen. Just and it's been going on for years. Y'all just letting it happen with all these fake pages, all these fake Coach JVs, fake BlockNation pages, fake D pages, fake Kween pages. I'm talking about anybody in the space. We could think about anybody in the crypto space. They all got fake pages. So, you know what I'm saying? TikTok see that shit. They see that shit.
This shit got 2. Yeah, I'm about to send it to you right now. This shit got 2 followers. Shit is stupid.
Oh yeah, the fake Calvin Hill pay. I know his shit doing numbers. If my shit jumping, I know his shit way worse than mine. He got way more followers than me.
Way more followers. I think he had to change his name because it got so crazy. I don't even think he got the same name.
That shit's ridiculous. Let's see this fake ass account. Oh wow, real crypto. Wow, they just misspelled Kween. Man, y'all pathetic, gang. Y'all scammers are pathetic, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got the nerve to have a story.
And got a story. Oh wow.
Got the nerve to have a story. No link in the bio though. That's the crazy thing. No link in the bio. You got to use discernment when you're on the internet, fam. You really do. You really do.
Yeah. Somebody said they probably the one doing the scam and talking about TikTok. Probably is. They probably got bots doing it. Insane, bro. I blocked over 1,000 fake Calvin Hill pages. Shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit's wild. That shit's wild.
Crazy. Okay. And we just had one more article to go over about David Sachs. So David Sachs calls CFTC SEC picks a crypto regulation dream team.
Damn.
David Sachs. So let's talk about that real quick. 1 second. Here we go. So is the US finally getting a crypto regulation dream team? Why y'all ain't been put that together? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even really want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't even really want to hear that, bro. Now y'all want to come up with a dream team. Y'all should have been dead there. We could have got this done. So what the article says, so David Sachs, who is currently serving as the White House advisor on AI and cryptocurrency, said that the leadership of the SEC and the CFTC make up a dream team for regulating crypto in the United States. So this comment came after the Senate confirmed Michael Selig as chair of the CFTC. So Sachs praised Selig's confirmation and suggested that Selig, together with the SEC chair Paul Atkins, could provide clear regulatory guidelines for digital assets, something the industry has been asking for. So according to Sachs, the timing is right because new technologies, products, and platforms are emerging. Retail investor participation is at record highs, and Congress is preparing to send a digital asset market structure bill to the president. So these factors combine to create an opportunity for improved clarity. So a dream team signals better regulatory alignment. So for years, the U.S. crypto industry has suffered from confusion about which agency regulates what. So with the SEC and the CFT sometimes appearing to overlap or push back against each other, this makes it hard for companies to plan products, listings, or compliance. So clear alignment between the SEC and CFTC could mean much smoother regulatory paths for innovation. So when someone in the White House calls them a dream team, it means coordination, not turf war. So that's big for an industry that's lacked clear rules for years. And CFTC leadership has been seen as more crypto friendly. And then the market structure bill could cement U.S. as a crypto center. So the context for Sachs' comments is that Congress is preparing to send a digital asset market structure bill to the president's desk. So if passed, such legislation could define jurisdictions and frameworks for stablecoins, exchanges, custody, listing standards, and more. So what makes this dream team idea real is not just talk, it's actual legislation that could define how crypto works in the US. So yeah, crypto businesses and investors have long complained that unclear rules have pushed innovation offshore, increased compliance uncertainty, raised costs for startups, blah blah blah. But yeah, the long story short here, the CFTC and the SEC are, I guess, getting along is what I guess is what they making them do, and I guess they harmonizing now. So yeah, get it done. Truthfully, I don't want to report on it any fucking more. If y'all don't go ahead and get that damn markup done and vote on this damn bill and get it to the damn president's desk before he croak, y'all see this nigga getting sick. Hurry up. Hurry up.
He getting sick.
God
What happened?
damn. He just be looking sick. His hands be all wrinkly and shit. His veins look like they going all over the place. Y'all see this man is not together. Hurry up.
He a little bit older, and he not as healthy as he used to be.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's too old to be president. The same way Joe Biden was too old to be president, Trump too old to be president. Y'all see what's going on. That's why I don't get why y'all taking so long. Get it done before his death be another catalyst to hold this shit the fuck back. Hurry up. Jesus.
Damn. When you said hurry the fuck up, fam.
Hurry up. Because we don't know what these people plans is. You know what I'm saying? He do sound sick. He getting old. The nigga too old, to be honest. He too old to be president. Let's hurry up. I don't got time for this shit. These shenanigans. Get it done. Get it done.
Yeah.
All this teams and dream teams and shit, nigga. Listen, get it done. Y'all got one job, gang. Yeah, first of all, y'all get too many days off. That's first of all. You know what I'm saying? But let's get this done, because I don't even know if y'all gonna have the government together in January. We might have another shutdown. I don't know what the fuck about to happen. Y'all niggas hurry up. That's all I know.
When's the deadline for that? Is that like the end of January?
I think so. I know it's towards the end of the month, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, though.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. Biden was too old to somebody said he not too old. Biden was 192 years old. Listen, they both too old. That's why I said both of them. Biden's too old, Trump too old. They both too old. Point blank, period.
Damn.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get it done, because the man looked like he running out of gas. That's all I'm saying. He running out of gas. He be sounding and looking sick. Y'all can act like y'all ain't noticing it or whatever reason, lying to yourself. I see the truth. So let's get this. All I see is the market. Y'all see a sick president. I see a market structure bill getting pushed back some more. We not the same.
They said Trump better get that auto pen. Better charge that auto pen.
Yeah, they better get busy with the auto pen gang. I'm telling you. JD will take over. I get that. We know JD gonna take over, but I don't need nothing else holding this back. Let's go ahead and get it done.
January
30th. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, we'll be there before you know it, fam. We'll be there.
I'm telling you, because this month flew to hell. By December was on some crap. Like, bro, I promise you, gang. We just paid rent, didn't we? God damn.
I felt like it was just the 7th. I was like, okay, it's December 7th, and now it's the 22nd.
About to be Christmas. It's about to be Christmas, gang.
It's
about to be Christmas. Crazy. Crazy. Shit crazy, man. Time not crazy. Real. Time not real.
It's not, because it's not. And that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. For real. That's Patreon talk. That's Patreon talk.
Yeah. This month went by. This month went by crazy, bro. What the hell? So yeah, y'all. Listen. That's the news. That's the news. That concludes today. So yeah, man. We're gonna talk to Cecil. And we're gonna get a date together for that Flare class, for that Flare DeFi class that we talked about earlier. We're gonna do a master class about the Flare network. We're gonna do a master class on the Flare network, so people can get an understanding of Flare. So if y'all looking forward to that, drop a fire in the chat. If y'all looking forward to that, because Flare is gonna be a huge. I think they're gonna be a huge platform for DeFi. I think they're gonna be mad popular going forward. So I'm actually glad we doing that. and somebody pointed that out. So yeah. So yeah, make sure y'all drop a 5 if y'all looking forward to that class, because that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, we're just trying to get to this money on. That's all. Make sure everybody prepared. Make sure everybody know what's going on, how to move around. That's gonna be imperative. It's gonna be imperative. So yeah, make sure y'all join that DeFi Patreon. Make sure y'all join the BlockNation community. For those that are in the Telegram, I'm getting ready to start closing them chats because I need y'all talking in the Patreon. I'm about to start closing chats. I need y'all in the Patreon. So we're going to take all that energy over there. So in order to get people to go ahead and start to remember to move over there, whether you waiting for the end of your bill cycle or whatever, that $12 still ends on New Year's, regardless. $12 ends on New Year's. I think it's going to be 20 across the board after that. So you might want to catch that $12. We're gonna start closing chats though, because I need y'all typing over there. We still in. I know we used to the Telegram, but we're gonna have to get used to tapping on that Patreon app now. Y'all might as well move that Telegram to the last page of your iPhone. Put it on the last screen. Move that over. Put the Patreon up there in the front. Yeah, go ahead and move that Patreon app to the front of the phone, to the front screen, to the first one. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, y'all get in the community, man. Get in the BlockNation community. We're doing big things. We only go up from here. So yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. But yeah, everything in the bio, huh?
And again, those numbers is 8, 11, 2, 15, and 3. I'll email everybody. Don't worry about it. Y'all got 24 hours. Y'all got 24 hours.
You got 24 hours to respond, or we running it back. You got 24 hours, or we running it back.
All right.
24 hours, or we running it back.
And we'll put it in the Patreon and the Telegram. So we don't want to hear nothing. We don't hear nothing. All right.
For sure. Hey, happy holidays, Royal Spade. Appreciate you, Gangy. Enjoy your holiday.
Happy holidays.
100. Y'all enjoy y'all day. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow. Link is in bio for everything. Make sure y'all get in the community though. Make sure y'all join that Patreon, the community and the DeFi one. The numbers, that was the raffle numbers. Read the raffle numbers one more time. Somebody say, what are those numbers?
8, 11, 2, 15, and 3.
There we go. Right. So shout out to the raffle winners. Congratulations. Y'all will receive an email. Y'all got 24 hours or we running it back.
Running it back. And
24 hours or we running it back.
I'm putting it in the Patreon and the Telegram. So I don't want to hear nothing. And I'm gonna email y'all. I got 24 hours.
Check your email. You better check your email. Shout out to the winners though. Did we just respond to the email? Yeah. Respond so we know you won.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Right. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Tap in with us. Make sure y'all share the live. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Bye, y'all.